Wow, the breakout out of this ascending broadening wedge that we talked about yesterday being more likely absolutely is taking off to blast zone. In fact, Bitcoin is breaking out of this 6-month ascending channel very similar to in the last cycle, guys, and it looks as though Bitcoin is on a much higher trajectory. How quickly could we be approaching all-time highs? Please keep your hands and toes inside the splash zone at all times. Bitcoin is absolutely rocketing up in this weekly chart, guys, and really, what resistance do we have to the upside? What can we expect for Bitcoin? How quickly can this thing accelerate? And I think the answer to that question is shocking. Guys, not only that, but the entire cryptocurrency market cap is the highest that it's been as well in basically 3 years. And we just have one little area that we're just inching above right now, which again, initiates full-on blast mode, guys. This is extremely exciting. And with all that being said, it looks like the SPX is absolutely rebounding hard. Let's jump into it. Wowzers in my trousers, guys. Welcome back to another extremely pumpage-oriented style Bitcoin webisode, guys. Absolutely insane what Bitcoin is doing today. Everything going on in the US specifically right now is insane. And in fact, Bitcoin has taken this opportunity to completely initiate Moon Mission 2020 to absolute, potentially Mars and the outer solar system as well. So we have a lot to be looking at on these charts. And in terms of upward resistance, as you guys fairly well most likely know, there is basically none. And I definitely think, as I've been saying, and many people as well, think that Moon Mission to 20K plus, especially, breaking all-time highs, is extremely likely. And I've been saying this for weeks as well. I think it's extremely likely in 2020. And just in the last few weeks, you can see how the tone has shifted, and a lot of people are starting to accept that, wow, Moon Mission 2020 to 20K plus actually may be a reality. Wow, guys, so if you're new to the channel, as always, make sure to subscribe, turn on those post notifications to get updated when we post new updates like this. And as well, if you want to enter to win a ledger, an equivalent in BTC or T4, definitely just make sure to smash your comment below. And it is for subscribers only. Unbelievable, guys. So I want to start off by saying this. So much can change in just a few weeks' time. And I tweeted this out 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago, saying I imagine people wouldn't believe it until after it happened, but a move above 20K this year is realistic. And at that time, many people definitely didn't think it was the case. That's kind of why I tweeted it. A lot of people thought 14, maybe 15 in 2020, but most people were holding out thinking anything above 15 at most was going to be delayed until at least 2021. And guys, I mean, the explosiveness of Bitcoin always surprises people, and it always will. Most of Bitcoin's big moves happen in a very short, concentrated period of time. And we're obviously at that time, right? We're at a very pivotal time. We're at a very explosive time for Bitcoin. And I expect, again, this is only just the beginning. So 15K is amazing. 20K, when we get there, will be amazing as well. But guys, this is the starting point, basically, of this bull market. So in my opinion, we have a lot of room to go. And as well, altcoins out there, you'll be happy to know, again, altcoins are going to pump massively as well. But every cycle, everything we know, Bitcoin always starts out with a very strong pump. So let's enjoy it. Wow. So as we covered in yesterday's video, this was more likely slightly because of the formation and the macro backdrop of this pattern to the break to the upside. And that is exactly what's happening. Basically, we're at a level that we have no real prior significance or resistance to even talk about at these levels, right? If we take a look at this weekly chart, guys, you can see it is extremely clear that we have broken any of that previous resistance at all in 2019, even for the majority, like 95+% of 2018, and as well 2020, obviously, also. But we're just absolutely moonshotting, currently at 15,265. But we also have to rein in a little bit of excitement, guys, because especially with these massive pumps, there's always pullbacks, and specifically to this 21-week moving average. So we're having a very nice pump right now. Bitcoin is looking extremely bullish. But if we see a drop, we could see a multi-$1,000 drop within a week or two, and that would still be totally normal, especially based on everything that's happening. And the exuberance is only beginning, right? The excitement is only beginning. So either way, when there's massive pumps, there's also massive dumps, right? Swings to the upside also bring swings to the downside. So do not just get discouraged if we start seeing that. However, what's happening right now is basically the beginning of an actual bull market, right? This is literally what everyone's been forecasting for months and months and months. And this can get really explosive. And we could actually see a break above 20K this month. Right, this month is extremely new, not even just 2020, just within the next 25 days, we could easily see Bitcoin break above 20K, guys, we have institutions interested. We have a much better infrastructure built around crypto than we've ever had. And again, we're just getting started here. Key to note as well, as soon as we broke out of this 6-month ascending channel that started basically at the crash in March, we just broke out of that. And if you take a look on this chart, we were holding here for multiple days right under this line. And you can see as soon as we broke above this line, how much, this is over $1,000 pump. And yesterday, literally in the video, we talked about $1,000+ pumps in single days and single weeks. And today we already have $1,000 pump just today. So literally that's what we were talking about. And it happens extremely quick, which is why everyone, including myself, has been saying for months and months, you want to be prepared now, back when it was boring, or at least a little more boring, back in these time periods, 9, 10, 11,000 US dollars, because when it starts exploding, it happens extremely fast. So again, still extremely good advice to kind of have everything prepared, have your bags packed prior, because we're lifting off now. Again, this is still the very beginning of it. So there's going to be massive amounts of pumpage still within the next, we still have at least a year of straight pumpage in my opinion, but you definitely do not want to be on the sidelines now. But guys, also something we've been following for a long time now is just this potential ascending triangle here on the weekly chart for the entire cryptocurrency market cap. This goes back even almost 3 years as well. So when this thing lifts off, how much more exciting can this be, right? 400 to 420 billion roughly was kind of the top of this. And currently we're actually slightly above it. So again, this is just kind of a rough drawing of this, but basically when this breaks out, in my opinion, you can 100% expect absolutely massive eruption with the entire crypto space over the next few months. Again, this is not a short-term thing, but this is a trend that I 100% see playing out over the next few months, extremely lopsided to the upside, meaning we have so much pressure built in that this can immensely explode to the upside. So this is really exciting for the entire crypto space. But then also we have the SPX, which is again up quite a bit just this week, like 6%, which is absolutely insane, about over 200 points so far. And guys, that's absolutely beautiful to see as well. We're just seeing so much optimism in these markets, and we're seeing so much gainers. So for now, looking at these charts, I think honestly about 16,000 is going to be maybe like a pit stop if we get up to there. I think we could see a little short-term resistance just based on where we were finding some support and resistance for only a few weeks, because again, we only have a few weeks of data up in this area here back at the very end of 2017 and beginning of 2018. But guys, for the most part, this is literally going exactly according to basically what everyone has been predicting. Many people were talking about lengthening cycles. However, I think this again is going to erupt much quicker. I don't necessarily think that the lengthening cycles are going to be too much of a drawback in terms of how fast Bitcoin starts exploding. And obviously we're already seeing that, guys. These are macro patterns that everyone's been waiting for. We've had them confirmed for a little bit now. And you can see once we have those macro patterns confirmed, this is exactly what happens. Bitcoin starts exploding. Wow, so as well, guys, if you're new to the channel, as always, make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications. Make sure to leave your comment below and make sure to subscribe to enter as well. But as well, if you guys are interested in trading, you can get up to an additional $540 for trading on Bybit using my link below. Just create an account, and when you deposit those certain amounts, you can get up to very, very nice bonuses and 30% off USDT trading pairs as well.